All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a walkthrough for our practicing file management, starting our inspiration folder. So the first thing we need to do is create a new folder on our desktop, and we're going to name it inspiration. So I've already kind of done that over here. Now, if you can't remember how to remake a folder, all you need to do is hold Control on your keyboard and click in that blank space on your desktop. You can click new folder and then retitle that inspiration. Now I'm going to go ahead. I can't make a new folder because I've already made one. So, but you should already have one on your desktop, so you should be good to go to make a new folder. Now, once you've made your folder, now what we're going to do is open that up, and we're going to make a new folder called People. Again, to make a new folder, you just hold Control on your keyboard, hit New Folder, and then just type in People. Once you make a new folder, now we need to find 14 images of people that inspire us. Now to do this, we're just going to go to Google Images, and we're just going to type in someone that we are interested in. So I'm going to type up Leonardo Drew, who's a sculptor, and then I'm going to click Images. From here, it's going to bring up a bunch of images of his artwork. There's a nice photo of him sitting next to his artwork. What I'm going to do is click on the image so it makes it a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to click, hold, and drag that image to my desktop. Once I got it on my desktop, I'm just going to click, hold, and drag it into my new People folder that I just made in my inspiration folder, and I'm going to drop it right there. Now notice how I already have a bunch of images in here. It's because I've already gone ahead and done the assignment. You should have 14 images total when you're finished. Now something I want to point out is notice how I have renamed all of my images to be titled who the celebrity or person is. So for example, Meek Mill, I have his name renamed Meek. That way I know who the image is of, okay? Now again, you wanna have 14 different images of 14 different people. You can have up to 2 different images of one celebrity, but you cannot have more than 2 images of one person. So for example, I have 2 images of Obama here, but I do not have 3. Now what we need to do is once we have all 14 of our images in our People folder and in the inspiration folder, what we are going to do is go to our Google Drive, and we're going to open up our folder that we made for this class last week, so our shared multimedia folder. Right now it shouldn't have anything in it. And what we're going to do is from our desktop, we're going to click, hold, and drag that inspiration folder right into Google there. And that's going to give us our inspiration folder added to our desktop here, or our drive here, and then notice how we have our People folder. I'm not certain what this folder is, so I'm going to go, or file is, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove this. And now I have my People folder. Then when I click on here, I'll have all 14 of my images here. Now what we need to do is submit into Schoology. So what we're going to do is just take a full window screen capture so I can see you're in your drive, our class folder, our inspiration folder, and then in our People folder. And what I'm going to do is hold Command and then hold Shift. And now I'm going to press 3 to take that screen capture. And now what I'm going to do is then rename my screen capture. We're going to name this Malloy, or your last name, comma, first initial, underscore. And then, so this is the third file management folder file that we've made. So we're going to call this file mgmt_3. And now what I'm going to do is click that gray submit button up at the top here and drag that file into the submission box.